I'm Addie the Immigrant, and welcome to Blackboard Talk. Today, we'll be doing a Q&A session with my business partner and I discussing why I got into Airbnb. Now remember to like, share, and subscribe. You will thank me later. I'm from Guyana, and I came to America 8 months pregnant 20 years ago. Now, I'm a six-figure earner, and I'm willing to share my journey of how I did it and how you can do it too. Now, let's get started.
Why did you decide to do Airbnb?
Great question. Well, first of all, let me begin with the Blackboard. The reason why I choose to write the answers down and talk to you with this Blackboard is because this is an island thing. We were taught on a Blackboard, and for me, it's easier to relate and share from a Blackboard. So let's get into it. Now, first of all, why I started Airbnb. Tenants. Single mom. And dollar. The reason why, and I would love to share this part, is tenants. In New York, it's a bit hard when you're dealing with bad tenants, but that's okay, because in our country, they usually say you make lemon out of lemonade. And even though it was a learning experience as a new homeowner, I took that experience of being a landlord and turned it into a business. Because at the end of the day, even though the tenant did not do no rent, nearly put me in foreclosure, make me pay Russian roulette in terms of paying the bill, should I pay the gas or the light, that made me decide I cannot do renting anymore in terms of tenant, but I can definitely work with Airbnb. The next part was being a single mom. As a single mom, there's no other way for me to get income from, because I had my regular job and my job was just covering the bills. And at this point, I have children in college, children in school, and I had to figure out a way to eat and provide. And it's sad to say the government only gives certain people certain kind of help. They choose to keep the bracket a little bit high, where sometimes you can't qualify because you own a home. So it's sad to say. But the last part was the dollar, because at the end of the day, I become a six-figure earner by just doing Airbnb. And that's why I started Airbnb.
So, what was it like preparing for your first guest?
Whoa, okay. I was scared and excited. And I'll put it down on the famous Blackboard, because again, remember, this is Addie the Immigrant and it's Blackboard Talk. Scared. Trust and believe me, I was scared. But guess what? I was excited. You know why? Because I never knew what this journey would bring forward. So let me begin with saying, when I said I was scared, is because I was thinking, there were going to be strangers coming in the house and lack of guests because of the community. I live in the suburbs. Nobody really, comes here for vacation. It will be a small traffic. But to my surprise, and that's what brings me to the excitement, it was a gold mine. OMG. Plus meeting different kind of people. It was actually, instead of me going out there and meet the world was coming to me.
What was it like having your first guest?
Relationship. I'll write that out for you. Relationship. And for me, it will be a ship, but with the S at the end, because I created a lot of relationships in my journey. First of all, my guests actually booked when I first branched my Airbnb in the winter time, which was Christmas. And I was super excited because when they booked, I put up a Christmas tree. I got them a gift. I let them know, how grateful I was, and I thanked them. And the funny part is we're still in contact today because of the relationship we actually developed. The beautiful thing is they did not know the area. It was not about the money for me. It was about the relationship. So what I did was I literally drive them around to the grocery store to get grocery, because they were visiting from Nigeria. So for me, it was like they had no clue about New York. They were coming to see what a beautiful place we have, and the Christmas lights and the whole nine. So what of us, the best part to show New York hospitality. And that's why I created that relationship by making certain they were happy.
What is your favorite part about being an Airbnb superhost?
Meeting people and doing what I love. Definitely doing what I love. So it would be people and love. And the reason why I say meeting people is because at the end of the day, you meet different kind of people around the world. But what I love the most is entertaining. And just having them over to the home and enjoying the home is what made me really feel special, like I was doing something. For example, the home hosted baby showers, game night, church retreat where they even prayed for me, and even bridal proposal. With the bridal proposal was amazing because one guest was from India and one guest was from England. And it was amazing to see the two cultures come together. They did the proposal in the backyard. And I felt so great knowing that the home were creating memories for two families from across the world and across the waters. And that's why I love doing it.
Is there any advice you'd have for people who want to do Airbnb or are new to it?
Yes, definitely yes. Just do it. Just do it. You know this sign, right? Just do it. Now, just be grateful. And I'll tell you why to be grateful. Because when you're being grateful, by letting the guests know how you appreciate them, they will always want to A, rebook you, or B, be happy that they were a part of your environment, because you want to make them feel comfortable, because most times they're visiting from far, so you want them to know you appreciate the fact that they booked you and they choose your home to be a part of Airbnb community. And in terms of joining a group, definitely join the Facebook group is what I think would help you. And I'll tell you why. When you're around likewise minded people, they share information, they help you with decisions, and it will be an easier transition because you don't want the wrong thing to get into your ears. You want to focus on building your business, growing your business, and realize how important your business to get to the next level. And those are the tips I will give you to become a six-figure earner. Thanks for watching. And remember, this is Addie the Immigrant, Blackboard Talk. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, it's the beginning of our journey. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And as we say, watch out for the next video.